Hey guys, how y'all doing? What's going on, my lovely people? I don't know what's going on with my computer. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me to 250 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate it. Follow me on my social media platforms: Tarika Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. How are you guys doing on this December? It's December the 5th. It's Friday. Hope you're having a lovely day. What you got planned for Christmas? I hope everything is well with you guys. Man, I've been trying to, stay positive and stuff like that. I'm just on here because I have thought about something that it still makes me feel some type of way. Because like when I was 21, I lost my baby. I had got a abortion because I was having a topical pregnancy or whatever, so I wasn't able to carry the baby. And I had saw shout out to Sako. I had saw her video, and she was saying that the reason why someone's basically your body's rejecting that person because they wasn't supposed to be in your life like sexually and stuff like that. Because she had said one of her friends had ended up like when she was dealing with this guy, she ended up getting sick and stuff. And she wasn't sick like no STD or nothing. She was just getting sick, like having flu symptoms and stuff. And she was like, that's because her friend was rejecting that person or whatever. And so she said it got to the point where she was calling her and her friend was calling the man sick, D-I-C-K. And I'm like, oh my God, like that is crazy. And it just reminded me, it was like confirmation on probably why I couldn't get pregnant when I was dealing with my ex I named V or whatever. And it's because my body was rejecting him. And it's like I shouldn't even been dealing with him, like, cause it's just I like I told y'all this in my story time, and it's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of like, girl, did you not care about your well-being? Like, did you not care about your health? Because it was an incident where he gave me like a STD or whatever, and I was like, and he's trying to make it seem like he wasn't cheating or nothing, but it's like, how the fuck did we get it? And I got tested like way before, and then afterwards I got tested and I got the STD afterwards. It's like, how the hell, like he trying to make it seem like he wasn't cheating, and I kept on like getting BV and stuff, and yeast and stuff. And I'm like, I know it's because of my soaps and stuff, but it's like I kept on getting BV constantly, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just realizing, y'all, I wasn't supposed to be dealing with him sexually and stuff. I wasn't supposed to even have him in my life because a lot of people that we have in our life is not even, it's like not even like aligned with our spirit or whatever. It's like they might be like fighting demons, and we might be a good person. They just get into our life because they are narcissists, and narcissists, like, they like supply and stuff, and so they feel like your energy is real good, and so they just get in your life to try to tear you down. A lot of people are not even meant to be, and people like that's chosen, or people that's healers. Like, a lot of people is not meant to be in our life because they'll see something about us that they don't have in their self, and they want to like dim our light, or they want to try to humble you. Like, there's a lot of guys that came in my life that just tried to like humble me because they was jealous and stuff. They was jealous of my potential, and they saw that before I saw it. Like, they saw that I had a lot going on, even though I didn't. Okay, so even though if I didn't have a job or anything, but they see, like, if I put my mind to it, I'll get things done, and I'll have like more potential and stuff, and I'll do better than them. So they try to get into, a lot of guys, they are jealous of women, just like women are jealous of women too. But I was dealing with men, and a lot of them, I realized they were like jealous and trying to like low key compete with me and low key humble me. Like, they try to tear me down so I won't know myself, so I won't like better myself. That's another reason why I said my body was rejecting them because like it wasn't in my life to like better me. It wasn't in my life to put like, they wasn't in my life to carry me out with like positive things and want me to be creative and stuff like that. They want to tear me down so I could like think I'm nothing or think I'm not enough, so I won't live on my full potential and stuff. And then it's like I don't even understand why I was dealing with that, and I don't even understand why I was like allowing, especially my ex. I don't know why or what I would even want to have children with him, and no shade to him or nothing, but it's like he has mad kids. Like I think he got like I don't even know like when we was dealing with each other, like two kids popped up and one like he trying to make it seem like I was trying to say something bad about the child that passed away. But I'm just trying to tell you like how the hell did it pop up that you might be the father and you talking about you not the father, but how did two kids come out the woodwork? And I'm like, why would I have children with a man that has about 10 kids? I think he got like 10, 11 kids now. I don't even know. He got a baby that's mad little. I think she like two or something. I don't even know. But it's like you had a child. It's like you had a child on me, or like you had a child like when we were dealing with each other or something. Cause like how them kids popped up out of the woodwork, and I'm trying to put it in my mind, oh, it would be good to have children with him. Then I'll end up getting fucking BV and the STD and stuff like that. Like I'm putting my life in jeopardy just to have a child with you, and you barely want to act like you even like your children. You be it was his daughter. He was like getting into it like with his daughter. So like, cause he's a freaking narcissist. Like he think he want. It's like he think everything he say is right, and it's like somebody call him on his shit. He act like it's a problem. Like she was like really telling him how she felt about everything and stuff, and it's like you try to make it seem like she was in the wrong for telling you how you made her feel and stuff like that. And I'm like, he do the same thing to me. So it's like, why would I want to bring a child in my life in his life, or why would I just wanna have a child with a person like this, and my body's rejecting him and stuff? It's like in the past, like when I had to get the abortion when I lost the baby, I still feel some type of way, because I did want a child, but at the same time, I think that was God's protection from that man. Ain't no telling I could have got HPV or anything, because like this girl that I was associates with, I did consider her as a friend till she started being weird towards me and started like being competitive and being jealous and stuff like that. But she did tell me, and I'm not trying to put her business out here, but I'm just like, this is related to what I'm talking about. But it's like she couldn't have a child with this guy that she was dealing with because she could have had HPV and stuff like that. And like these guys really be like wanting to destroy our bodies and stuff. And there's another video I just saw today. Taco was doing, and she was saying these guys are trying to destroy our womb. And she was like, a lot of it. She was like that will make. Basically, she was saying that what she said will go over a lot of people's heads, but the people that get it will get it. And I'm like, yeah, I do get it, because a lot of these guys, some of them are very evil, and they want to like some of them purposely give people diseases and stuff, and some people will basically want to ruin our wombs and have us have multiple children with them, and then they leave. And it's like now you got those children, and that's another like humbling tactic they do. They want to think, oh, if I get her pregnant, then when I leave, she ain't gonna be able to fulfill her dream and her purpose in life and stuff like that. A lot of these guys purposely will come in your life to try to destroy you for real. Like Charisma, she did a video on how this guy that she was basically engaged to, she titled it, she said, a person that has nothing will make you lose everything. And that is so true. These guys just come in your life to try to destroy everything that you built or everything that you're trying to build for the better of you and your family and the generations to come. Like a lot of these people don't even care about your well-being. They don't even care. Look how they doing. Like they sleeping with you. They sleeping with the damn post woman. They sleeping with the postman. They sleeping with the dude across the street. They sleeping with their friends. They sleeping with, like they sleeping with your aunt. They sleeping with your cousin. They sleep with so many people, and it's like a lot of these people have demons in them. Like that's a sex demon, and um, they just sex. I don't know. They just addicted to sex and stuff like that. And it's like I did. I used to be like, I don't even know. Like it's crazy. Like yo, a lot of addiction I got rid of, but the one addiction that I can't get rid of. Well, I know I can get rid of it, but it just seems like it's so hard. And I don't care if y'all judge me or nothing, because a lot of people have addictions that they probably are bold enough to talk about. But the one addiction I am like trying to get rid of is smoking cigarettes or whatever. Like I had a sex addiction before. I used to be addicted to sex. I used to be addicted to drinking and stuff. I cut all that out. I used to drink black. I used to smoke Black and Milds and stuff like that. And it's like that's the one addiction that it seemed like it's so hard for me. And it's like I really don't like my ex either, because he, and like I said, like I'm not trying to say that he forced me to get addicted to cigarettes, because I used to smoke like Lucy's back like way a couple years ago, like about like 10 years ago when I used to live on Lake Avenue. But it's like I chose to get that, get cigarettes and stuff, because he used to give me like $50 every month, and he used to give me a pack of cigarettes, and I started getting addicted to cigarettes again. I never even smoked cigarettes. I used to just smoke 2 Lucy's every other week or every other month or whatever. Like it wasn't even as bad as it is. And it's like people will, they'll try to destroy you by having you get addicted to something. Like I say, you can always say no, because I'm not saying he tried to force me or nothing, but it's like people will try to do that too, to try to get you to, have an addiction to something, so you won't get out of that state, so you won't try to live out your full potential. That's another humbling tactic. That's another form of like control over you and like possession over you. They try to like make you addicted to that stuff, or try to get you pregnant purposely, so they feel like you won't fulfill your goals and what God has in store for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just gotta be careful who you give your body to. You gotta be careful who you give your energy to. A lot of people will, especially like if you set boundaries, people just act like they so fucking like they act like when you set boundaries, it's like a fucking problem. Like they get so mad when you set boundaries, but it's like if a person get mad because you set boundaries, that means that they don't have good intentions for you, because we don't belong to anyone. We belong to God. And so the fact that people want to make it seem like you're wrong for setting boundaries, or just being to yourself, and you don't want to talk on the phone, you don't want to go out and hang out, people will, I don't know, they just get mad, because it's like a lot of them don't have right intentions for people. They want to try to drain your energy. A lot of people are vampire energy vampires. A lot of people are narcissists. They think if you say something to them, like if you tell them how you feel about something, it's an issue and it's a problem. But oh fucking well, like you shouldn't be treating people like shit just because you feel like shit, just because you don't feel like your best. Like just because somebody feels good about themselves, you don't want to try to put them down just because you feel like shit, you feel like crap, or you feel like your life ain't where you want it to be. If you focus on yourself instead of trying to come in people's life and try to control them and try to purposely destroy their life because you're a miserable ass person. If people put the amount of time that they put into destroying others people's life because they feel like their life is going to shit, if they put that amount of time and work on themselves and build up their own life and start worrying about what other people got going on in their life, then they'll be billionaires, they'll be trillionaires, they'll be ahead and stuff like that. Not saying that it's a race or nothing, because you go at your pace, but it's like people just want to come in your life to try to destroy you, try to ruin what you got going on. You know, like just focus on yourself and stop worrying about people. That's what's wrong with people. They always trying to mind the business that don't pay them. If you worried about yourself, you'll be in a better predicament that you in, instead of fucking focusing on people or try to purposely trying to come in your life, in their life, act like they like you or act like they love you and stuff like that, and just want to destroy you just because like a lot of people are wicked, a lot of people are freaking evil, and they act like they don't like believe in karma. They act like they don't believe in, like what you will reap what you sow. They act like that shit ain't real. Like they act like they don't like they don't. I don't know. Like people act like consequences and repercussions and stuff ain't real, and it's like, God's gonna get you. God's gonna get you. And there's also a thing called street justice. Like you don't know who people know, and you messing with their loved ones. If they really f with that person, they'll fuck you up for real. It's like it's street justice. It's going to jail, and then you don't know who people know in jail. They'll get you. They really get you. And God is like, that's why I say it ain't even worth your time to want to beat up nothing or just f somebody up just because they effing with you. Just like give it like that. Don't like I'm saying. I don't know. Like I can't tell nobody. You can't tell nobody how to react to somebody that's effing with you too, because like, it's like we deal with so much stuff, like, like chosen people or just people who are just minding their business or quiet people. We deal through so much stuff. It's just like, like we do shadow work and stuff like that. And we like try to focus on ourselves and trying to like make ourselves feel happy and make ourselves, have a better life and stuff like that. And it's just people just try to come in your life because they so miserable, or they hate to see the fact that you're happy or at peace. A lot of people is chaotic, so they want to have that chaos in your life. And so you have to, it's better said than done, because, you don't want to make them feel like they could just walk all over you. But at the same time, they're not worth going to jail over and stuff. You just got to, try to give it to God or give it to the universe, because your ancestors, whoever you believe in, they don't fuck around with you. Like they don't play with you. Like they don't play about you. So people will reap what they sow, and God does better with his wrath. Like his wrath is so mighty and stuff like that. So people that just try to come in people's life and try to fuck over them or try to make them feel miserable and stuff, that's also a sign that God wants you to get them from you. That's also like their rejection is your protection and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not even with like your body rejecting them. It's also God showing you signs to get that person out of your life, because God is rejecting them for your protection. Like, or especially if somebody come in your life and then they ghost you out of nowhere, that's just God's protection. Like, and it also could mean that that person know that, oh yeah, I did wrong, or they also know that they're not the right person for you too. And it's like they know that what they did is wrong. Like if they ghosted you after they have intercourse with you or anything, they know what they did is wrong, so they just fall back. Sometimes because they're a shitty person, and also because God probably told them, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. And it's like, you want to get your karma for fucking with my for touching my children, So it's like, just try not to put your hands on that person, because these people ain't worth going to jail over for real, especially if they fucking with you and you don't mess with nobody, and you trying to do shadow work, you trying to like buddy yourself and stuff like that, and they'll see that and they'll just hate it, or they just hate to see you happy, so they want to just cause drama in your life because they're evil and they got demons attached to them. And they're allowing the demons to use them and to be evil. A lot of people are very malicious and stuff. Just try not to put your hands on them, because God would do better with touching them for real. God would do better with getting them together. And oh my God, like it was a situation where the guy, I don't know if I think I told y'all this story time. The guy laced my weed with PCP and stuff. And like I was going to school, like I was like 16, 17, and I transferred my papers from 10th grade. Like I finished 10th grade. my counselor was like, oh, you too advanced for this or whatever. So I finished 10th grade. And he transferred me like to this program. I was doing college credits and stuff like that. And I met this guy. And I wish I would have never fucking dealt with him right. I wish I would have never even talked to him and gave him a chance. But, and I'm gonna name him too. His name is Abdul, whatever. I don't know his last name. Excuse me, but his name was Abdul or whatever. And I met him, and he looked decent or whatever, right? So basically, I don't know if he, like, when I used to hang out with him, that's why I say I think he put something on me. Like, I think he put a spell on me. I'm not even being funny because, and it's probably God, I think God was trying to protect me from him for real, but it's like I wasn't listening at the time. I was in the world and stuff like that. And I'm not saying I'm not still in the world, but it's certain things I don't do, like meet people and I try to mind my business and stuff like that. And so yeah, I used to just go over his house every day, man. Every day after school, I would go over his house, and I know that he was probably jealous of me. I know he was. He was very intimidated by me. Mind you, I'm 16, 17. Don't know how old this dude was. He was probably old as hell. Like, he was probably like, I don't even know how old he was. He wasn't like 40 or 50. But I know he was older, way older than me. And mind you, I'm fucking 16, 17 years old. What you even doing? What am I doing messing with a grown-ass man? But what are you doing messing with a minor? The adult is wrong in this situation. So, yeah, I used to go over his house every day. I'm like, why the fuck am I going to? I was I realized stuff so late because I'm still realizing this. I'm like, why the hell was I going over this grown-ass man house? And I'm trying to go to school and get an education and finish up my associate's degree and stuff. I'm 16, 17 in college, messing with this old bum ass nigga. So yeah. And it's like, I think he had me on a spell or something because his house used to be so crazy. Like, I know my house be crazy. I gotta like organize. It ain't dirty. I gotta organize stuff. But he had like clothes and stuff all over the floor in the room and stuff. It was like low-key a trap or something. And I don't know, like, I don't think I saw him like, like rolling up the marijuana and stuff, but I don't know. Like, he used to cook for me too. That's why I don't really let people cook for me. You gotta watch out for people who cook. Basically, you gotta stop. Don't let everybody cook for you. Don't eat everybody cooking and stuff. And yeah. So I don't even know how I got home. I just remember getting on the bus. And mind you, he used to live on like East Main. It's like, and it was like a raggedy area. It's like way down near like East Main. And my mom lived on Union, so I had to go straight up in a couple blocks and I'll be at my mom's house. But I caught the bus and I don't remember like getting home. I don't remember walking. I do remember it's so foggy, like I don't remember getting on the bus or nothing, but all I remember is going in my grandma's room, and I just all of a sudden saw worms crawling on the bed and stuff. And then my mom knew it was something wrong with me, so they took me to the hospital. And yeah, like they put my stomach and found out I was it was angel dust and shit, and just that's when I ended up like in a mental hospital, and I kept on going back in and out of the mental hospital. I'm like, this nigga here, man. Mind you, I say he looked decent, right? So I got out of the mental hospital. I think this was years later when I saw him. I think it's like 2 years later, 3 years later or something. And I saw him and he was on a bike and he looked fucked up for real. And I swear I wanted to kick him off the bike in the street for real. Like I wanted to fucking push him off the bike in the street and on traffic, like get hit, nigga. Like I really wanted to do him in, but it's like I had to learn that God vengeance of the Lord, like God basically the vengeance of the Lord is real, and then I saw him like when I was dealing with this girl that I called my friend. I named her Sarah in a couple of my videos, and I saw him like in his he used to work at his fish market, and I was like, oh, that's that nigga Abdul or whatever. And he looked so fucked up, like he had a missing tooth. He looked older than what he was. Mind you, he wasn't even that old. But it's like, see, that's why I said karma is real. People that be doing stuff to people and act like that shit don't come on you. That stuff will come on you, and if it don't come on to you, it can come on to somebody that you're close with. Because that's how you gotta be careful who you deal with too. Because if they did something shady to somebody, their karma can go on to you, and you can start having bad shit happening to you and stuff like that. You'll start having their karma basically. So you just gotta be careful with anybody, to be honest. Like, you gotta be careful with people try to over flatter you and try to say, "Oh, you're so pretty," and then once they get like with me, like my situation, like it's not a, I don't know, it's not a gray area. Like either people like me or they don't like me. And then some people, they try to, like men and women, they try to come in my life and act like they like me, and we talking and having, vibing. I think I'm vibing with them, but it's like they have a motive. Like a lot of people that came in my life have a motive, and they want to try to destroy me or try to like talk me down, trying to humble me. Like it was a situation like this person that I'm talking to now, like he I'm not like boyfriend, we're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but he's cool, whatever. But I don't know. Like I told him, like I don't know if he might not have been trying to humble me, but he was trying. He gonna say, oh yeah, you have to be humble for people and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm saying to myself, no, I don't. No, the fuck I don't. Like I only be humble for God. Like who the hell are these people that I have to be humble for? Like people don't understand what that word. And like I'm not trying to say nothing bad about him because he's a good, he's a nice person and stuff. Not, I don't like saying nice. He's a decent human being for now that I see so far. And it's like maybe he don't know the meaning of a word, because a lot of people don't know the meaning of words. That humbling word is not good. It means to lower yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lower myself for these people. Who the fuck are they? But like you just gotta be careful. You gotta watch out for who you call your friend. You gotta watch out for your family. You gotta watch out for everybody, your neighbor. I told you about the situation with the neighbor coming to my damn window. Thank God I didn't open up my door. I was gonna open my door. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. You coming to my door about a nigga I don't even know. And I looked out the window, and like I looked out the window, and the dude looked like a damn bum. Like he looked like he do drugs and stuff. And I'm like, you tripping over that nigga, and he look like he do drugs and shit. Do you, girl? Are you delusional? Do you? I don't mess with people, man. Like I've been there, done that, and I will be honest. I did. Like I was dealing with this guy, and I know it ain't right, but I'm just shit. I mean, like shit. People do worse things than when I'm exposing myself for, and I grew from that because that was my first and one time doing that, and I know it was wrong, like I said. But the guy, he was wrong too, because basically I was messing with him, and I asked him something, was just telling me to ask him. I was like, what? I was like, are you married? And he was like, yeah. He's like, you still want to deal with me? And I should have said no, but I was young, I was dumb, full of cum, whatever. I don't know if you can say that word, but I still dealt with him. And I think that was my protection. That was God trying to protect me and tell me, because God was probably telling me he's married. Ask him, is he married? And if he married, leave him alone. But no, I want to be a fast ass to House Tamale, messing with a man that's married, and then I end up getting the STD. That's another. My body was rejecting them. This is a great title for that. And he trying to make it seem like I gave him an STD the whole time. I'm not even messing with nobody but you. And it's like we all is risking your wife life. I don't care. It's like obviously I didn't care, because when he said he was married, I should have left his ass alone. But that was probably God's way on telling me leave him alone, because something gonna happen. And then boom, that happened. And then you trying to say, oh, if I got something, I'm gonna have my sister jump you. How you gonna have your sister jump me if you're the one cheating on your wife? And it's like, I'm so dumb, because if he cheating on his wife with me, who else he's cheating on her with? So it's like I'm putting my life in jeopardy again. And that was so stupid of me too, because this situation basically happened way before me and V got together. So it's like I wasn't learning lessons, man. That's another thing I want to say. Y'all need to learn lessons. If God is showing y'all something and they keep on reoccurring, that's because you didn't learn that lesson in the first beginning. Learn lessons. God will show you signs that you don't need to be messing with these dumbass people. Because a lot of just like these men ain't shit, these women can't. This some of these women ain't shit either. Like they will try to set you up. I know I'm off topic, but this is ties in with it. Like people was try to like these women. I don't even like calling them women. Them bitches will set you up to get, essay to get X traffic. Like the Uber driver had told me, he was like, it's an article, and mind you, I'm in Rochester, and he was saying where he said it was at. Oh, on Thurston. I think it was Thurston. I don't know if it was Thurston Road or Thurston Avenue, but it was mad close to here. He was like, this lady was freaking befriending these girls, acting like it was cool, acting like she was cool with them whole time. She was befriending them to get them set up to get X trafficked and stuff. And he just told me this today, and I'm like, are you serious? That's why you gotta watch out who you call your friends. You gotta watch out who you call your family, because family ain't family no more. These family members also be as jealous as these so-called friends and so-called your man, my man, my man, my man. You wanna, act like your man can't do no harm, and then when your homegirl that you knew way before him is telling you that your man ain't shit, and they saw them cheating, going to a hotel room, you want to get mad at your friend because you confronted your dude, and you're very delusional and male-centered and a pick me. You want to take your man's side, and he's telling you, oh, you need to cut her off because I be seeing the way she look at us and she jealous of us. You try to get your basically believe your man and what he's saying, and now believing your homegirl that you knew for way before you met him. You only met him 5-6 months ago. You knew this girl about 4, 5, 6 years, and you want to cut her off because you believe in what he said. Oh, she want us broken apart. She jealous of her. I mean, she jealous of us. She jealous of you, girl. I be seeing the way she look at you. No, you be looking at her friend because you want them to cheat with her friend. And now that her friend done told her that you a cheating ass nigga, you wanna talk about, oh, your friend ain't right for you. You need to cut her off. She nothing but a hater. Blah blah blah. No, you wanted to sleep with her friend, and you mad because she ain't like that, and you mad because she tried to tell her friend and put her on game on how you a no good ass cheating dog, and you want to believe this dude, and then a year down the line y'all break up, and you want to try to renew a friendship, and you mad at the friend. You trying to say, oh yeah, girl, you was right. I'm sorry. He was a cheater, girl. You was right. I should have this. Girl, please. F you in your fake ass apology, bitch, because you probably want to be my friend because I was the realest person in your life, and that, like, I don't know, like women like that too, they just mad, like delusional. You was never my friend to begin with, because it's like you probably like wanted to been cut me off, and you had to disbelieve your boyfriend, my man, because you such a pick me ass female, and you just you know what I'm saying, like women like that. And isn't that, I don't know, that never really happened to me where I had like a so-called friend. Actually, it has Sarah. I told her dude was like eyeing me. Basically, she was asleep and I was over there laying on the couch. Nigga, why is you up? It was, mind you, it was like 2, it was like 1, 2 in the morning. He was up just staring at me like while she was in the bed sleep. And I told her, and she was looking at me like I was crazy. Like, oh, bitch, you probably was looking at my man. You probably wanted my man. She never said it. And she never even confirmed that I was right or anything. Not saying I wanted to be right, but I'm trying to tell you, I don't want your man. And he looking at me all weird and shit. Like he wanted to fuck me while you was in your room sleep. and you looking at me like you didn't believe me and stuff. And I think that's when she started being weird. I can't remember when, but that's when she started being weird. It's like, girl, why is you mad? Because I'm telling you, your dude. Matter of fact, it was her baby daddy. I'm telling you that he. Matter of fact, her baby daddy was my cousin's baby daddy. So her children was my cousins. That's so crazy. That's so crazy because my ex, I'm off the topic. I'm all over the place, but I'm just, I don't know. It was like, yo, my ex was doing some weird shit because he basically, I think he got my name. He found me from my cousin. Mind you, I never met her or anything, but he found me from, I guess I follow my cousin. I never met her or nothing, but we Facebook friends. And he found, I'm pretty sure he found me from my cousin's page, and that's how we started talking on Messenger. And his, basically his two children was her kids. So basically his two children was my cousins. And I'm like, wow, this nigga found me from her page. Because it's like he started doing the same shit. Like he would go on my page somehow and he would add my cousins or my family members to his fucking friend list. And I know I'm off topic, but what I'm saying about the friend, that's, it just, it ties in because I'm like, she mad about Messi, her baby daddy was my cousin's baby dad. So your children is my cousins. And the nigga that I was dealing with, mind you, at around the same time, I was dealing with her, Sarah, as a friend, and I was dealing with I'm about to say my baby daddy. Oh Lord. I was dealing with my boyfriend at the time, and his children was my cousins. And I'm like, this nigga is weird. But yeah, I was telling her that her dude was like looking at me like giving me. Oh, how you doing, girl? Yeah, so basically, just that, all I'm just saying is just y'all gotta be careful who y'all be friends with, who y'all be calling y'all man and stuff like that. Some people, they don't want the good, they don't want good for you. Like they don't want the best for you. They want to try to, just try to tear you down, or they're mad because they boyfriend or they girlfriend ain't shit, so they want to take it out on you and they want to listen to they men because they pick me ass women. And it's like, you just gotta be careful who you give your energy to. You gotta be careful who you give your body to and stuff like that. And just, just try to stay grounded. I don't like saying humble because that humble word don't sit with me. I'm not lowering myself for nobody. And like, you have to be, in my opinion, be humble for God. That's the only person you have to be humble for. I'm not being humble for y'all motherfuckers. I'm sorry, I'm not being humble for y'all. But yeah, I hope this wasn't all over the place. This is just a rant about different things that I just realized, different things that I had confirmation from. Like I had confirmation from, I told y'all that my ex was being weird and getting my family members from off of my list because he found me from my cousin page or whatever, and just how my body was rejecting a lot of things that happened afterwards and stuff. And just, your body will tell you way before that. Basically, your body will tell you, like your stomach, if you got a bad feel, like Taco say, if you got a bad feeling from somebody, get away from that person and stuff like that. And yeah, she the truth. I like Taco. I learned, even though she's younger, it doesn't matter about your age, because you could be one age, you have so much wisdom. Like I have the memory of an elephant. Like it's like a thing, like something can happen to me where, like, well, that's probably with anybody, but I'm just talking about with me. Like something can trigger me. Like I can remember, like a smell can trigger me to a memory, or like a piece of clothing, or if I see something, or just anything can just jog my memory, or just trigger me to remember it, even if it's bad. I can just remember a lot of things, and like it doesn't matter how old you is, you can learn a lot from anyone. You know, you can learn, you can learn a lot from anyone. Just like God can use anyone, the devil can use anyone, and you just gotta be careful who you give your energy to. You just gotta stay mindful and just stay protected out here. Just like she said, carry some damn mace, taser, man, shotgun. I don't know if you can say that word, but just be careful with who y'all give y'all energy to and who y'all give y'all body to. A lot of these people, it's a lot of STDs. I don't know if you can say that word either. It's a lot of those things going on. Just gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful. You gotta be safe. You gotta be careful spiritually, mentally, because people will try to drain you, try to make you crazy. So they'll want you in the hospital. A lot of people don't have your best interests at heart. They don't want you to be in the damn grave. You know, they don't want people to be alive, because a lot of them are threatened by your potential. A lot of people are threatened by your calling. A lot of people don't want to see you do good. A lot of people don't want you to do better than them, you know, and you just gotta stay focused on what you got going on in your life, and don't let nobody try to tear you down. Don't let nobody try to come in your life, try to humble you or try to make you feel like you're not doing enough. Don't try to have people come in your life, make you feel like you're not enough, make you not no don't basically they'll try to come in your life to make you feel like you're not going anywhere in life, or you're not at the place where you're supposed to be in life. Life is not a race. Life shouldn't be life shouldn't be taken seriously to a certain extent, because it's not that serious to get stressed over. That's how diseases come and stuff like that. You just got to be careful who you just got to be careful who you just give your energy to, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I hope this I'm just reading these little quotes that I got from my tea. I don't know if you can see it. It's from my tea. It say, talking to plants is one way of talking directly to spirit. It's somebody named Rosemary Gladstar. And then there's another one. It say, how strange that nature does not knock, but yet does not intrude. It's somebody named Emily Dickerson. And this is the same one. Basically, I got it from this. It's this tea that I had started getting. It's called Organic Roasted Dandelion Root, rich in rootroot, and it's detox and digestion or whatever. It's 16 in the pack. I got this from Walmart or whatever, and it has been making me feel like I'm detoxing. I also got my detox tea that I do still have my website. You have to get like okay, so basically the way I have to activate my website is if I bought 2 of these. So if I would have bought 2 of these, I would have activated it or whatever, but I just bought one. This is lemonade ISO tea. It's instant. You put it in water, and it basically, like, for me, it just manages your weight and stuff like that. It supports your gut health. It cleanses it's cleansing tea or whatever. It's a tangy, sweet taste. It tastes just like lemonade. I drink this like water. I'll be forgetting that it's detox tea or whatever. And it's so good. It's 25 in a pack or whatever. And yeah, it makes me feel really good. I slept like a baby because I haven't been sleeping like that well. But yeah, it's really, really good, man. It's so refreshing. It's so refreshing. It has some papaya fruit extract in it. It has senna beef extracts. Yeah, it's really, really good. But yeah, I hope this wasn't all over the place. Y'all probably like, what the hell T got to do with this? But I don't know. I was just coming on here. I'm like, my mom did tell me, I just gotta, take my time with everything. But I did want to come on here because I haven't been on here since Monday or whatever. I want to tell y'all, just protect yourself, guys. Protect your body. Shout out to Taco Man because I was not gonna do a video because I was like, I watched her video yesterday and she was talking about she's talking about B&E, and I'm like, oh my god, I was like, what's B&E? And she told me that story time had me cracking up. But she was like, she said she never even basically she never even did that. It's like anything could have happened. Like y'all gotta go watch her video, whatever, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But she said the girl was probably doing something like but probably taking her energy and siphoning her energy, and she thought she was a succubus and stuff. And I'm like, she probably was a damn succubus because if you never was acting crazy like that and you started having psychosis and stuff like that, not laughing at psychosis, but the way Taco is a comedian, the way she was describing what she was doing, and I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody try to have you so mad that you want to react. That's what she said. She said, don't have nobody have you so mad that you want to react and have a permanent. She said, don't let I can't remember something about basically don't react. Basically, don't let it be a permanent result and stuff like that. And so like, yeah, don't be letting people have you out of character where y'all want to, GIN them down or like fight them and end up going to jail. These people ain't worth going to jail over, man. Just leave these people. Just stay these people. Leave these people where they at. Let people just stay where they at because a lot of people don't want to see you do good. They want to see you in the same boat. They want to see you not have freedom. They want to see you down and buried and stuff like that. Just stay yourself and stay grounded. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 250 subscribers. I'm so sorry. This camera is dark. I'm not this dark or whatever. Because apparently my niece has a problem with me being this complexion because it bothers her. I don't know, but I love my skin complexion. I know I'm beautiful or whatever. And yeah, that's all that matters. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 250 subscribers. Follow me on my social media platforms at Rika Adams, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Yeah, just stay grounded, guys. Don't let nobody get you down. I hope you have a lovely Friday. If you out and about, you at a club or a bar, just be safe there. If the environment don't feel right, you feel like a gut feeling like something about to go down, get away from that environment, go home, or just get into a safe area, watch your surroundings and stuff like that. Be safe out there, and I hope y'all have a lovely day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.